did ask me earlier today what packs I still don't have, so I was just going to go ahead and mention the ones I don't have that I'm actually interested in getting. I would like to get City Living at some point. My gameplay is all very legacy slash family oriented, which is why I haven't gotten City Living yet, because that just sort of strikes me as being, you don't want to have a ton of people living in the city, maybe, especially first when you want to explore it. Because, your Sims get tired looking after their kids and trying to balance everything, and it doesn't leave them a whole lot of time for more adventure type features, it seems like, or at least unless I'm doing something terribly wrong. So I haven't gotten City Living yet, but I would like to at some point because it does look like a really cool game. I'm fascinated by the festivals and just the looks of the cities in general. But then again, every neighborhood in this game is so good. So there's that. I don't know anything about Get Famous yet. I saw like a mention the other day that it's one of their better packs yet, so I'm intrigued. I just haven't had time to look into it. Then let's see, game packs. Not really interested in much of these beyond I'm probably going to get Parenthood someday. And I know it's kind of funny I don't have it yet since legacy, 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 family, family, family. But it seems so daunting to me. And it also seems like something that's maybe better if your Sims live the long lifespans. And I tend to keep mine at a short lifespan just because I have, no patience, no attention span. And once I get started on a project, I feel like I've got to go, got to get it done. You know what I mean? Like, get to Generation 10 immediately. And so the long lifespans, the long age stages just make me feel like it's dragging. But I feel like in terms of developing parenting skills and traits and all of that stuff, you have to balance with Parenthood from the sound of it. The short age ranges are just not going to do it. So I need to keep on thinking that over. In terms of stuff packs, I have half a dozen now. I would like to get Laundry Day. I would like to get kitchen stuff. Let's see. I was kind of vaguely intrigued by fitness stuff, actually. John and I were watching the trailer for that, and I just sort of love the rock wall, but otherwise it sort of looks flimsy as a pack. Like, there's just, your create a sim options are kind of, and your build mode options are kind of, it's not kind of giving you the bang for your buck I would like. But, maybe someday. Romantic garden stuff I actually almost bought at one point, and then I just couldn't. I didn't like it quite enough to where I could bring myself to actually do it. But I'd consider it. I like the clothes quite a bit. I don't really landscape much. So in the end, I was just like, I don't know how much I'm going to use that, especially since I do have backyard stuff. And that is sort of something I would do more with. And maybe, the patio stuff was another one to where I just didn't feel like there was much that I would actually use. Especially I was disappointed by how there really wasn't much here in Create a Sim. If I'm gonna get any pack in general, I want it to sort of be balanced, and have, I want to like all aspects of it, like everything is bringing to the game. I want to feel like, like I'm really getting what I'm paying for, especially after with 2. I feel like I just sunk all my money into that because I bought almost everything they put out, and so I don't want to be doing that again with every version of The Sims that I like, so I'm trying to limit myself. So that's just, if I don't like it enough, then I don't like it enough. Luxury party stuff, again, like, when, no, 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 like, no. And the same thing with the vintage glamour. I like I do like me some suspenders, and I respect the fancy Hugh Hefner look. I like purple hair, but it's just not. I like that cool clocky thing, but it's just nothing to where I would use it a ton, and could really, justify the purchase. And yeah, so I guess those are my thoughts. I'm sure that's probably more than you wanted to know, but just in case you're really, really, really wondering. And so just If you feel like I've missed out on anything, if there's anything you have that you think I would actually really enjoy, especially in terms of the game packs, I just sort of glance at them and they just kind of don't sound interesting, but I will always be the first to admit that I don't know what I don't know and I might be missing out on something. Just like, as you will find out in future installments, I love me some Get Together, and if I hadn't poked around into that, I never would have known. And so I am more than willing to believe that there are other packs that I will also love. So if there's anything I sort of dismissed or didn't seem sure about that you want to sing its praises to me about, please feel free. So there's that.